Okay boys, today I want to talk to you about dividing and multiplying integers. Integers, remember, are just whole numbers. They can be positive or negative. Now the first one's very straightforward. We've seen this before. We know we are timesing a negative by a negative. That means our answer is positive. And that's just what I note in the back of my mind, that my answer is going to be positive. And then I just focus on the numbers, which are 2 and 3. And I go 2 times 3 is 6, and it's positive 6. You can put a positive sign out there, but it's not needed. If there's no sign, we assume it means positive. Okay, example 2. Example 2 is quite a bit longer, as you can see. Now my way of doing this is as follows. This is all multiplication and division. That's the first thing to note. There's no subtraction or addition going on there. These signs here are indicating that the number is negative, that the number is negative there and there. It's not indicating that you're subtracting. Okay? So, now that I know that all I'm doing is timesing and one division there, this is what I do. I count up the number of negative signs. It's 1, 2, 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if I've got 3 negatives going on, I know my answer is going to be negative. I'll repeat that. If there are 3 negative signs going on, my answer is going to be negative. The same as if there was only 1. If I was multiplying 2 by negative 3, I would know my answer is going to be negative. And so, if the number of negative signs is an odd number, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., I know my answer is going to be odd. Otherwise, it's going to be even. So what I've done, gentlemen, is note that my answer is going to be negative. Okay? That's the first thing. And then I can simply work from left to right, ignoring the negative signs. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then I'm going to times it by 3. And then I'm going to times it by another 2. And then another 4. Okay? This is just rough working. I haven't got any negative signs in there. Okay? But I know my answer is going to be negative. And that equals 2 times 3 is 6.
Yes.
And 2 times 4 is 8. So my answer is equal to 48. Except, remember, it's going to be negative 48 because there's 3 negative signs. An odd number of negatives means my answer is going to be negative. Okay, so in a similar way here, I've got 3 negatives again. 1 there, 2 there, second one there, third one there. So again, my answer is going to be negative. So I go 8 times 2 is 16, divided by 4 times 2 is 8. My answer is going to be negative 2. Okay? So that's how I would go about those problems. Yes, this working out here is a bit dodgy really, because there should be a negative sign in there if I'm saying that's equal to that. But it's an easy way to remember how to do it. If the number of negatives in your operations is odd, so if there's 1, 3, 5 or 7, etc., negative signs in your operation, your answer is going to be negative. Otherwise, if it's an even number, it will be a positive number. Can you please press cut?